How's it going, everyone, and welcome back to more Lies of P. So I changed my weapon. This was one of the ones we got, I think, early on, but its charge heavy is pretty cool. And if you buff yourself up, you can you're basically just like Speed Man. So one of the places that we need to go to is here. There was the NPC here who's talking about his beer bottle, so we're gonna give it to him.
It's time to celebrate my triumph, and a beer is just what I need. Ah, good. This is the bottle of beer I saved. I bought 3 bottles of this brew after my wife left me. I already drank 2, and now this is the last one.
And he's probably gonna die.
The one I swore I'd only open once I caught the fish. Did you praise my catch to the villagers and the...
Let's see here. Everyone was impressed with your catch.
Did the brat crack a grin? Oh, I bet he did. It's why I caught the fish, to teach Manolin a life lesson. That we are not made for defeat. That humans can be destroyed but not defeated. Let's raise a toast to victory with the beer I saved for this day.
Alright, so let's see here. A worn key, weathered by frequent use, stained with seawater. I'll have to backtrack and see where that key goes to, because I don't remember, honestly, so I hope it actually tells me. If not, then I might just have to look it up real quick. Oh, it looks like it does go here. Okay, so I think I kind of know what door it's talking about. Because I think there was like a locked door in the lighthouse that said like you need a key. So let's see here. No, that wasn't a door that we could unlock. Might actually be down below. I think up here was just so I could talk to the doll girl. Like I would go up here, then drop down. But I think I'm gonna check anyway. Yeah, so you would just drop down here and she would have been there. She's probably now at the Rosa estate now that we've cleared the way. Probably shouldn't try to jump down and then I die. Although I don't think I will.
The whole thing's just suspicious. Think about it. There aren't really that many places someone as heavy as that lighthouse keeper can hide in.
So let's see here. Where I can find it. Because it should just be this one. Yeah, target not found. Hideout unsuccessful. Maintain blockade as a standing warning to the target and all traders.
The whole thing's just suspicious. Think about it. There aren't really that many places someone as heavy as that lighthouse keeper can hide it. The whole thing's just suspicious. Think about it. There aren't really that many places someone as heavy as that lighthouse keeper can hide it.
Okay, so maybe I need to, like, go back and talk to Alidoro. Guessing this is not the way I need to go. Wait, there was a... I think it's this door here. Yeah, because there's the fish. Old fisherman's letter. We'll read that in a second. Okay, so it seems we need to talk to this merchant. I don't know if it's related to the Krat puzzle. So let's just go ahead and talk to him and see if he knows anything.
So, what is it you need?
So I guess we need to buy this amulet. I don't know what I need this for. Oh, wait a minute. I'm so stupid. So we need that amulet so we can open up. So we can open up that floor. That's probably it. Because it doesn't make sense to have an amulet that makes me overweight unless it's like for a puzzle here. Sometimes I think even with the light, it's still a little too dark. Okay, so we're gonna put... I don't really need that one on. There we go. And then we unlock the door. Let's see, what do we get? Really just a journal? Unless that's going to be used for a quest, maybe. Okay, let's take a look. So we have this one, the Lightkeeper's Journal, and then I think I had one other. So let's see, Brotherhood's notes, Lamacchio's. Okay, so it was this one. Okay, so let's see here. So I'm guessing this is the fisherman that we've been talking to. So, to my beloved Clara, the day you collapsed coughing up blue blood still haunts my nightmares. At first, I wallowed in sorrow and tried to follow you. Then I remembered the words you spoke to me. A shabby fisher, on the day you became my wife. Do not turn your back on the sea when it beckons. I brought, yes, so this is the fisherman. I brought 3 bottles of beer to drink with you. Now, only 1 bottle remains. Do you remember that young brat, Manolin? I've entrusted the last bottle of beer to him. Now I head to sea. Don't worry, my love. Come what may, I will always return to you. So, I'm guessing it would have been a lot more tragic if we told him that the entire town has been killed. And also, too, when he said, like, his wife left him, it sounded like, oh, she like literally, like, she just like left him for whatever reason. But in this case, it's the fact that she was affected with the petrification. Okay, so Lightkeeper's journal. So they brought bars of gold and made a request. Their ship's movements are not to be recorded in the official logs. It's a truly profitable deal. The local fishermen are nothing compared to them. They arrived at the lighthouse again, loaded with a generous payment of gold bars. What are they transporting that's worth so much to keep secret? I snatched a box when they weren't looking. All I found inside were bottles of medicine. Okay, so this is the alchemists. The idiots didn't even notice the box I nicked. I sold all the bottles on the black market. I told them it was medicine, so I got a great price. Later, Maxim said that none of his customers ever returned after buying the medicine. But I don't see how that's my concern. My treasure trove is growing. All these fools are making me rich. So this is probably when the tragedy struck and pretty much the entire town was infected with the petrification. So I only nicked a few boxes. They had plenty. Why would they do this to me? I'm trapped. Why won't anyone help me? I'll starve. I can't eat treasure. Yeah, so I'm guessing the alchemists locked him in here as retribution. And I'm guessing this was our friend who was stealing from the alchemists. Can't say I really pity him if that's what happened to the town. They're all zombies now. Okay, so we're gonna talk to Alidoro, the tracker. At least I think that is Alidoro, because this is in the past, and this is before Alidoro was killed by the fake Alidoro in the base game.
Any enemy of the alchemists.
Okay, so report.
The door only opened for someone of great weight. Ingenious. Who would have thought? Well done. You have the keen mind of a detective. To condemn the lighthouse keeper to such a cruel fate, though. They'll never be able to stomach their evil wrongdoings. As long as the alchemists rule Krat, tragedies such as this shall never end. Without you, the alchemist's secrets would have stayed locked away for more problems remain, of course. For all intents and purposes, Krat remains under the thumb of the alchemists. I know that what I'm doing is something that must be done, but I often feel like I'm fighting alone in meaningless battles. The enemy is great, and I am but one man. Will my efforts ultimately be in vain? Will the terrible truths I know ever be revealed to the people of Krat? Will the terrible truths I know ever be revealed?
Let's say this one.
I understand. It's as I expected. I must find peace with it. They control the flow of information. A lone voice will always be dismissed. I can only hope that someone, somewhere, will be willing to hear the truth. I shall continue either way. I must. And who knows, maybe all I need is one particular person. Perhaps that reporter known for publishing the truth. I believe his name is Medoro. I shall place my last hope in his hands. Thank you.
All right, so we got a new achievement, tracker of dark secrets. Cool. I don't know if anything different would have happened if I would have lied. So, okay, so now that we're done with that, forget, I gotta go here. I'm so used to just using the one in the middle like it is in base game. So I don't know if like this Midoro is going to show up here at the end of the DLC, because there's not a chapter 6. What we have here is it. So she'll probably catch up at some point as we explore. So I'm curious about something still. So my electric blitz is 63. And if I take this off, what does it go down to? Yeah, I mean, it's still significant enough, so it's still like 20 points. Oh. Boss battle? It's got to be a boss battle. So, is that Romeo?
No. Not you.
Oh, damn.
Not like this.
Big rip to Romeo. He deserved better.
Supposed to happen. Romeo.
Ah, shit. That's...
Why does this keep happening? Is it me? Is it my fault? Romeo. You never should have had to suffer this. Not you.
Where's a sad... We need a sad emoji. There we go. Wait, I actually don't think it did it in time. It was too slow. Big rips. I mean, now I feel bad after fighting. I mean, it was Puppet Romeo, but still. My goodness, what did... Arlecchino really did a work on him. Oh my god. Jesus. So let's take a look here. So Master Leah, by the time you read this letter, I will be at the zoo, taking care of the matters I recently informed you about. Please don't be concerned that I am acting on my own. I'm not a child anymore. I hope instead you will focus on getting some rest. Your health won't improve without it. I will bring you some fine coffee that suits your taste when I return. Damn, so... Never got to see him one last time. Well, he fought it to the bitter end, I guess. And what's this photo? Oh man, this is just tragic. Okay, let's talk to Leah.
Get up. I need to get up. I must find him. Get up.
Well, she's struck with grief, so she's probably gonna be here for a while. Well, Arlecchino gotta pay now.
This is horrific. To see the arms of her apprentice like that. Do you think she'll be okay? I mean, that would destroy anyone.
I mean, what do you think?
Regardless of their resolve. The only way we can help her is to find Romeo.
Yeah, well, I don't think the rest of Romeo is gonna look all that great. He's probably having his entire body twisted. Probably his eyeballs been gouged or something. Now it makes me want to go in the base game and just kill that Arlecchino. Okay, so to the most honorable Sir Simon. The second experiment involving Puppet A is complete, and although rigorous testing must still be conducted, so far we have avoided any major conflicts or issues. As expected, this puppet is small, even insignificant thing, but is self-aware. In fact, it believes itself to be human. We will continue to observe the subject in hopes it is able to master the appearance, if not the truth, of human thought and behavior. We believe it to be quite useful to you in the future, Sir Simon. Sergio sounds familiar. I might be... I don't remember who that name is. Okay. When we procured the puppet, it was so severely damaged it required a full set of limbs because it was so thoroughly destroyed. Even I had doubts about whether we could recover it to an operable state. The repairs took longer than expected. We ask for your patience and understanding regarding this. So, could the puppet... I don't think it's Sir Carlo, though. It has to be, like, another puppet. Seriously? See, I could try fighting them all, or I could just get jumped. See, there we go. That lightning blitz. Oh, that is so cool. Of course, I also like my arrows. So I wonder if that paint lady, I wonder if this was her room. Oh, that is so satisfying. No, honestly, when I first got this weapon, I wasn't sure it was going to be... I wasn't sure if it was going to be super good, but it's really carried. Okay, so to the esteemed and honorable Sir Valentinus. Firstly, while I understand your appreciation of Simon's talent, you must understand how malicious the man has become. I have confirmed he actually procured a puppet driven by the ergo of a deranged killer, which I think is Arlecchino. Yeah, because the one we found, wasn't he like a killer? A heinous thing tainted with blood and as dark as the abyss is deep, simply so he could study it. Well, that's Simon for you. I've heard it said that if you gaze for too long into the abyss gazes also into you. Yet the abyss, we are told, is the way we must go if we are to emerge into the light. But what light is to be gained from embracing the mad ergo of a remorseless killer? Please, before it is too late, you must take action. Sanction him. You know, it's crazy. This was probably when Simon was not entirely evil. I mean, he was obviously showing signs that he's evil, but not to the time by the time we fight him, where he's just a complete lunatic. Something's gonna come out here. I just know it. Like broken windows. Wake up, lady. No time to be sleeping. You gotta die. Yeesh. I don't like the sound of that. Oh, no, no. Oh, God. Blitzman! My moniker is Tesla Going to thunder. Hey, let's go. Let's sit the F down. Oh, that was so satisfying. Well, I think I don't need to figure out who killed people in here. Yeah, well, we saw how that went. Nothing but tragedy, murder, and more blood and guts. Oh, I didn't even notice that before. Completely crossed my mind. Okay, so we have 2 spots. Oh, isn't this the room? This looks like the room with where Sophia. Yeah, this looks like her room. My family, they're everything to me. In honor of Carlo's upcoming of-age party. Leah, oh my. So, is this to say that Leah, Carlo, and Romeo, like, I know they were like Leah was like their master, and then Carlo and Romeo her apprentices, but it could also be that looks like they were family. Ugh. This is sad. I don't like this episode. I'm just, yes, so that was probably Okay, so the petrification disease has everyone frozen with fear. Frozen except for the trembling. Father ordered the quarantine measures at the first sign of trouble. And Antonia's music has helped calm and comfort those desperate people. Many children who fled here. If the quarantine works, the winter will pass with no further trouble. But nothing can prepare us for the pain of losing someone so precious. We're still recovering, especially Romeo and her. I pray for the safety of those still outside. Simon asked to meet at the harbor, but I declined. It's far too early for the next food shipments. What could he want? So I'm guessing...
Wait. This must be Sophia's room. So...
Called it.
She was here when all this happened.
So I'm kind of a little, I don't think I'm remembering everything right, but I'm guessing that's when Simon wanted to meet, I'm just finding so many letters. When Simon wanted to meet her, that's probably when he infected her with the ergo. Which I could be getting it wrong, but... Sit down. Freaky ass monster. Oh no, I need to... Oh shit. No, that's not what I want. I think he has a pompadour on. Oh god. He's angry. He's very angry. You know what? Really? Ugh. Get away from me! Jesus Christ. can you just die? Heavens. Good lord. Yeah, I better get 2,000. If it was just like, oh yeah, you only get 800, I'd be like, really? Only 800? Ugh. How are we on time? We're at like 35 minutes, so if I die or I find a rest spot, go ahead and take it. Stop there. So far I really like this weapon. I think it's good. All right, cool. All right, I think there was one other. That was Sophia's diary. Okay, I think it's this one that I didn't read, so... Okay, I'm gonna read that next time. Probably should take a screenshot so I don't forget. And I already read that one. Okay. So, I'm gonna wrap it up here. I should have the next one up in a little bit. I meant to record earlier. I just had some stuff going on, so I couldn't really record at the moment. I was like, okay, I gotta wait until it's a little more quiet at home. But yeah, anyway. So I should have the next one up. So what was, I think this is called Rose Estate. No. So we'll call this, I'll call this one like Mona Charity House. So yeah, so I'll have the next one up and we'll see what kind of crazies await us here. But until then, I shall catch you on the next one. Take care.